They could have picked better scaling than Nyx, I would say. But
well, we're gonna find out if they can indeed crush.
Like I said, COL's damage is a little bit iffy. They're gonna sneak past the tier 1 here.
Ooh, they're actually coming down for a kill. Yeah, they're gonna find something. Zion Samael, this could be the start, the complexity you're looking for. Samael, he's twitching. He doesn't know if he wants to go through the trees. Crit gonna offer a fortunes, and they hold him there with a stun. First blood. It goes the way of complexity.
Yeah, what happened there was Medusa thought he could do the 2-tree cut here, but then he realized he has shared tangos. He can't cut 2, only 1, and then he was committed to being stunned. So, a place that they didn't expect COL to come from, and a great way to start off the game.
EG still hovering around. They don't want Complexity to own the jungle, but this now offering for another stun. Both the split earth and the arrow. Complexity! Arteezy can't create enough space, not with that Stormbolt. All he does is spending mana and complexity.
That's way too difficult, unless you maybe threw a stun on the small camp and it wrapped around, but small mistake there. Either way, he does still have a stack, so can always pull to his heart's content and give himself bubbles.
Z-Freak is still trying to fade out some kind of response. Monkeys actually gets hit. The Aphotic Shield's up. The stun from Z-Freak. They turn on to Arteezy, but Oracle, you have to expect his early nukage. So Arteezy, quick salve up. Doesn't want to get hit by... He spent all of his money. He waits a little bit longer, he can buy a third TP scroll.
Should have dropped his stout shield and picked it up last second. This is actually becoming less bad.
It's taken so long. Now mid lane, maybe Zai cancels so low. Ogre will get it. Zai, even if he dies right now, is worth it, but Z-Freak, they're at the right time.
And actually turn and pressure those a bit faster, but he's getting so much experience in this lane either way. Keep trying to kill him and it's costing themselves clarity potions. But
Universe and Zai.
That'll help.
Yep. That's a level 5 Bat Rider with the Bloodlust movement speed. So easy to come around the back. So they look to the level 5 Swindles to start with. Monkey's gonna get the shield of Swindles to get him out and actually sacrifices himself for the glory and money. Actually, is he gonna go for drums before Blink? I wonder.
On which hero?
Well, on Bat Rider.
Oh, Bat Rider? There are some games where Bat Riders do go for that, yes. It's definitely less common than it used to be. Almost every Bat is going Blink now. So I think that build got a little out of favor. It was started by Moon originally, I believe. Oh, big stun here.
Swindles with the Edict. They're going to burn through a lot of Medusa's mana, and Samael. Stun lasts long enough. Fairy Fire doesn't save him. The last star, the place to do it. Like Universe just farming, you can use the Spike Carapace to actually trigger, so you get the secondary stun. So Spike Carapace, then a Fox Stun, Arteezy the neighborhood, and then Crit. He has the Pulse Promise and the Stormbolt. He'll connect with the Nyx Assassin. And with the committal of the Lasso, they do bring down the Nyx. Great. They've moved through the Radiant jungle, don't find anything. Starfall in the mid lane wasn't pinged out by EG, but you can see Complexity drawing the line. They want to wrap up through the river and come in from behind.
And they're spreading out a little bit.
Oh, they're going to find Samael. Not only are they going to find Samael, they're going to find the O Club coming up for Arteezy. So Nyx Assassin's already down.
They know
the arrow will fly up.
That was a pretty big mistake to arrow there. If they got Samael, it would have been amazing, but now they know where he is.
But they're coming in with also Ancient Form. So the Black Dragon fighting for Complexity's cause. Monkey wants to take that damage, get the ulti up. They kite it out. Now Samael hit by the 5-second arrow. They'll break him free with Crit. So 2 heroes down for Complexity. EG getting the better end of this engagement. They still have the issue of the Lifestealer inside the Ancient Can. Still got an arrow in 4 seconds time. This is what it's going to be when they start to actually compress inside that stairwell. Arteezy has to turn, but there's no mana for him. The arrow flies. Arteezy will dodge it. Runs up then down. The TP support's happening. Can Crit keep him alive long enough? No, he can't. Crit will start his TP as well. Is there the damage? Just not enough, even with the...
Great item whose name I forgot. Aether Lens, there we go. Range increase kind of gives you a pseudo-Oracle advantage. He's very often playing aggressive, running in the front, so maybe he will be disabled in the meantime, but if he can remove some lassos, it's going to be absolute fight winning.
Oh, the wrap around Arteezy is Z-Freak coming inside the invis. Arteezy makes a break for the tree line. Warcry's already triggered, goes to the Stormbolt, actually catches out the Nyx, but now Crit needs to help him out. Does he have enough to heal? With the False Promise on Ben, Monk's trying to bring him down. Lecrack control, but he's still got the Pulse number going. Stone Gaze, maybe they got the control with the stuns. It's enough. Complexity will lose 2, but it's still for the price of 2 of EG. Moon jumps outside that Moonlight Shadow. They'll trigger the dust. No more hiding inside of Invis, but also the Moonlight Shadow wears off. They'll get the stuns with the Flame Break. A little bit of tick to the arrow. Ogre Vijay, the bodyguard, Kevin Costner / Zai, takes it for the team.
This one was definitely.
Top lane, Arteezy out too far. Warcry's trigger can't keep himself away from this one unless he is an absolute genius, which he is, but he still can't get away from that.
That split earth damage, that radius is huge, and they're gonna immediately turn this into a push. Just COL is like respawning and instantly getting to fight setups, and RTZ twice in a row here, getting jumped on, not expecting his opponents to be there. And now they're gonna go take a creep wave, probably take a tier 2 tower. This is not the game that it was other times. Like EG and the other ones had the potential to split push, but they don't really have the heroes for that now. Doing it mid at least, they can try to defend this tier 1, but Cancel's going to slow it down.
Yeah, with a fortification, and you can already feel EG being very apprehensive about what's behind Cancel. Leap actually dodges the first bit of the ignite. Now Z-Freak, well, he actually gets the stun onto Sumail. But will it be enough? Okamashai starts his TP, clap your way home, not enough. Swindle's right time and right play.
Arguably a lot better than Aphotic Shield if you know when the Bat Rider is about to go in and you drop the Lotus Orb, then he just stuns himself, which in some ways is better than having to chance that you turn, drop the shield to remove it.
The blink is up, they find Swindle.
Going back.
That's a decent kill. Roshan only just spawned up as well, so complexity they can't just jump over for this either. And in fact, EG is looking for objectives. They're coming in for the tier 2 town mid.
Yeah, any kill is pretty good at this point since COL is farming quite well. But again, the farm values are actually sitting about the same for both teams. So COL's ahead, but I think it's pretty much their game to lose right now. They're in a pretty firm lead with the heroes they have.
Cancel's going to add the pressure to the bottom lane too, so even if EG does have any inkling they want to go further, they probably can't. The stun over on Arteezy. Start now with a Mystic Snake, takes away a lot of the mana of Z-Freak, but also stuns Medusa. There's no quick follow-up, just a quick block right away. Medusa, the stun is there. Sumail has to be broken free with the false promise. Universe still holding inside the tree lines. Blink Dagger's off cooldown as Complexity. They keep chasing. Now it's the Sentry. What they see is the stun. It's over on Z-Freak. Batten will survive as getting a lot of his life back, but Arteezy with the gold string wants the target, but it's cancelled back line. Crick can't stay alive long enough, but Arteezy needs to do more damage. He just can't do it. Being kited out by Moo. Finally, he's brought down and Swindles with the double kill. For the entire
got the mana pool for it. So now they're going to be on the backswing, trying to see if they can catch EG while
Observer
EG
and
waits.
Sentry is there. That is an Invis Nyx Assassin. So they saw him, they put down an extra Sentry. You're right, so the Vendetta's coming up cooldown in a moment.
Arteezy's got Blink. If he gets a jump on anybody, he pretty much kills them, except for a Batten.
Love his positioning too. No way the Complexity can walk through this area without instantly triggering off their smoke. Getting caught out. Z-Freak runs back in again. They see Monkeys. The start comes in. Arrow on their way. Going to be dodged by everybody in the Stone Gaze. Making it the Complexity just has to disengage for a moment. And they get the stun. They found Bat Rider, but Arteezy. The Stormfall. No, the crash. Swindles. Hits the massive split earth. Arteezy. He's got the false promise, but it's false hope. He'll die the second he gets out of it. 4 heroes lost from EG. And Complexity, with a license to kill, the arrow will fly. It doesn't have the distance. Even if it...
So that's what they got to do. Push the lanes out. Don't let them even take the fight until while they still have Aegis. Gotta avoid that shot on the back.
That was the dominated Wild Wing. Just, you almost think that would be more worth it to hold it in the mid, because you know that push is coming. Complexity are on their way.
And they have the Granite Golem giving 15% more HP to all of his allies.
Sumail's already TPing. They're already preparing for the defense. There's no Firefly down the Great Wave again. So nothing to hold that back. Sentry's down.
Just the Burrow.
Arrow.
Pretty good
Arrow
range.
split. Sai. This time his Fat Belly doesn't catch it. But Monkeys, heavy damage. The Stormbolt will catch both Swindles as well as Monkeys, but they don't really care. They might care a little bit more if they tick down to Flame Break, but Greaves already triggered off. The regeneration's good and the melee rack's almost down and Z-Freak. Oh, he is visible. The arrow connects on the Ogre. Stormbolt will keep him out.
He blink dodged it, that was sick. Doesn't really matter though, they're going to do more nuke. Can they kill Zai?
Zai is so low, they need to get out. Same for Oracle with a blink lasso. It's dragged back Cancel up to T4 towers. Arteezy this time Marana leaps up. They need the damage, need to finish the job. They burn through the Aegis, but that's all for now. Sumail's still a little bit further down, killing it off Z-Freak. He had the vision, the fire characters as well as the stun. Medusa can't do much more. He needs to do the damage, and now almost doing his Swindles and Z-Freak. They're so low, but it's Moo who's the real issue. A triple kill under the T4 towers. Arteezy looking to fight with another stun. They just keep chaining Arteezy down, and GG, well played. Complexity proved it's not a fluke. It's the only matchup that's gone the full stretch, the full 3 games. EG and Complexity, everything else in this group stage was 2-0. But these two teams fought hammer and tongs. to try and prove they are the best in America.
What an amazing upset by COL, not beating EG